What is up, guys? It is once again everyone's favorite lava god, the yearly pirate here, and we're gonna be playing XCOM 2 yet again. So, as I said in the last video, today we are taking on Advent in one of our resistance havens. They've decided to attack us, and it is the biggest mistake of their very short lives. Let's get out there and destroy them. Okay, now we have our entire squad from the first mission should be fully healed. Unfortunately, Shadow Turtle 420 is still shaken from that time when he got wounded. But hopefully I can keep him alive and healthy throughout this entire mission, and that should fix itself. Now, the thing is, I still have no utility items. I'm gonna see if I can build some right now. And I still have no supplies whatsoever, which means we're just gonna have to commando it yet again. Eventually, I will be able to get some new weapons and grenades, maybe? Because I played through a couple levels in regular mode, like veteran difficulty, and the amount of grenades they have in this new game is incredible compared to, you know, Enemy Unknown. But the thing I do miss from Enemy Unknown is the second wave options, you know, kind of like not created equally and hidden potential. I wish they had kept those in there. So that made it really more, the gameplay, it made it a lot more varied and interesting. I don't know, maybe, I know they already modded in hidden potential. Maybe they'll work on not created equally and even new economy. Those were the ones that I usually used on my playthroughs. So here's hoping that the modders get to work on that. And the other mod that I'm really excited for is the co-op mod. So then maybe I'll do some videos of me and the Ginger trying to take it on together. That'd be awesome, right guys? I don't know, probably only the Skull Army is ever going to see this video. So, if you're listening to this, Ginger, you need to do some co-op as soon as possible.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and
Okay.
protect those civilians.
Now, the first thing I want to do is try to get out there.
So did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Probably shouldn't have moved with my sniper first, because he only has a pistol attack, which does
Got it covered.
some pretty nerfed damage.
Understood. Moving out.
I don't think it can even kill Advent, guys. I know it can on lower difficulties, but maybe not on Commander. And I think it should be safe to move up over to this tree. That's the other thing that's hard about XCOM 2 is all the maps are randomly generated now.
Got it.
So you never know what's around the next corner. Like, you could, after 1 or 2 playthroughs, you would know exactly what all of the maps looked like in Enemy Unknown. But I guess that makes it more fun, actually. It's one of the things that I was really looking forward to. Okay. And he's gonna take a shot with his pistol. And he missed. I don't know which one he was aiming for, but either way, he, like, totally missed. Alright, so here's our first battle of this level. It doesn't look too hard. There goes one civilian. I don't know. It's okay. There's no way I could save them all. Even,
Seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
I don't think I've ever managed to save every civilian on a terror mission, even in Enemy Unknown. So let's see if I can find some full cover. It looks like I can, and I can get that civilian to safety too in the process. Okay. Now let's take a shot at, I guess, this trooper. It's gonna give me the best chance of success. 3 damage, as usual. I guess there is... I guess there is no luck
On the move.
in this playthrough. I guess Murphy was right about everything. Now, let's take a look at what I can do here. I could finish off the Advent Trooper, or I could go for the sectoid.
Designated coordinates.
I'm gonna put him in half cover just for this part, and then see if I can't hit that sectoid. Okay, it's a hit. He's down to half health now, and it looks like I can't reach those guys with my
That's affirmative.
assault just yet with his sword. So we're gonna take a shot at Mr. Advent Trooper over here, and he's down. One down. Who knows how many to go?
Well, would you look at that?
And the last member of the team is kind of lagging behind. I don't know if I want to do that because it might destroy the items. So let's just go on Overwatch for right now.
Covering now.
And maybe he'll move, maybe not. Either way. Oh wow, that was really far away. So, and it looks like it's moving away from us, so we might not be able to catch that guy. Oh, here it comes. Overwatch shot of the century. And he missed again. Okay.
Shot wide.
He's gonna do a psionic attack. Doesn't matter, he's in half cover. Half health. So he'd be easy to finish off. Even if he did mind control that guy, it would have been easy to fight off. Let's see if I can actually do a melee attack. Okay. Yep, for the first time, we're gonna send out Shadow Turtle 420 and his melee skills. Oh, and the sectoid is dead. Sometimes I underestimate Shadow Turtle 420's skills. But then again, he does suck 99% of the time. This is a rare occurrence. Shadow Turtle 420 was actually good at something. I know, guys. I never would have thought it possible either. But he did.
Already there.
We had the lowest of expectations, and he exceeded them. Which would have been easy, unless it was Shadow Turtle 420. And let's see what kind of items we got. A repeater. Those are pretty OP about 5% of the time. The other 95%, they just take up space. Like, you'll see what I mean, cause there'll be some super high level creature that I have to kill.
Left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
And then he'll just take a shot with this super low-powered weapon, and then there goes the repeater, and
Understood. Moving out.
that high-level thing just dies immediately. It's happened one time in my one playthrough that I've been through so far, so I don't think it's a very common occurrence, but when it does happen, it could save your entire squad. Now, we need to kind of move forward really fast here. There's 9 civilians left. We have to rescue 6. We've already got 1, which means we can lose 4 more, which means we have about 4 turns left to kill that guy up there.
I'm all over it.
Hopefully, that's the only pod left. He's coming out from just past the fog and taking out another person.
I'm all over it.
Remember one time there was
Got Advent.
an NPC and the game just randomly named it Jessica Simpson. I didn't try to save her because it was Jessica Simpson. I hate her. I don't know why. I've never even seen her do anything, but something inside of me just makes me hate Jessica Simpson. That's 21% chance to hit. Can we move forward at all? We can, but it'd be half cover and we'd be awfully close to fire. Let's do it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And it's only a little bit further, too. Let's take that shot, though. 25%. It's a miss.
Not even close.
Yeah, that's because you suck at everything, Shell Turtle 420. Okay. Now...
I'm on the move.
let's move up with him. See, the LMG is kind of like the shotgun in terms of damage capability. And it's got a longer range, but it has a lot less ammo.
On reserves.
See, he's only taken 2 shots and he's already low on ammo. And I don't know if I can reach up there with him and actually get a shot off. But if I can, then it'd be an insta-kill. So let's see if we can't take that shot. Oh, and the advent officer is down. That leaves one enemy left for us to kill. And it's his turn. Hopefully he's not gonna shoot any of our guys. No, he's gonna run away because he is a stupid coward. What are you scared of? Are you scared of Shadow Turtle 420? Because don't be. The guy sucks. Oh, wow. Looks like we've got more aliens up there that we have to kill. So there's more than just 2 pods. Which means there's probably only going to be 3.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
If the enemy's scaled that way. I don't really know how the scaling works in this game. Let's kind of double time it up forward so that we don't lose any more civilians.
Roger that.
Okay, now let's see what we can find up there. It's another 25% chance to hit, and he is probably gonna miss because he is. Yep, what did I say? Shadow Turtle 420 is a failure.
Shot wide.
Don't let that cool sword attack from about 5 minutes ago. Don't let that fool you. He cannot do anything right, except for that one sword attack. That was a miracle that he even managed to do something right. Now we have the trooper in our sights. I don't even see where it is now. But we will just put him on Overwatch in case of an ambush. Okay, so now
On the move.
we will slowly head up there with Jasiekay and see what we can find. We have found absolutely nothing. I don't want to rescue any more civilians right now because of Faceless popping up. Oh yeah, that's what those shapeshifters are called. They're called Faceless. I don't want one of those things popping up right as we're taking on the last pod. That's gonna throw a wrench into our entire plan. Are they gonna activate or not? Okay, there they go. This one looks like there's 2 Advent troopers, which makes it a little bit harder than the last one. Let's try to work on some crowd control. Get rid of those troopers before we take on the sectoid, and it is a miss. Once again, we have missed, and he is out of ammo. Let's see what we can aim at right now. There's the trooper, there's another trooper, that's way in the back, and then we have this guy. And another miss. Like, seriously, can you do one thing right for once? Jeez. And he's out of ammo. He got 1 kill, and that was with his sword.
Heading there now.
He can't aim that thing for crap. I don't even know why I bother giving him a gun. You just run up and sword everything to death, and if you die, then it's your fault. Now let's, I don't know, should I put him on Overwatch or move him up closer? Let's move him closer.
Heading out.
Now let's see what he does. Let's see what they do. Oh, he's moving to flank everyone. Oh no, he's just going on Overwatch, which means everyone else is probably moving to flank us.
Help! Help! Someone help!
There's a panicked soldier, which means he's gonna run and trigger the Overwatch. Or not. Oh! He didn't shoot someone. He didn't shoot his own team member. And he took off the Overwatch. Way to go, Sectoid. That is some pretty high quality strategy right there. Now let's reload and try to take out the last of these Advent guys.
Oh yeah!
Okay, now this time he should hopefully hit. He has missed two 50% shots. That's statistically hard to do. Let's see, should I reload or should I go in for a melee attack? There's a sectoid still over around here somewhere, so I don't want to risk meleeing it right now. So I'll just reload and maybe he'll do something right this time. Let's go with the one that has less health. Okay, that's... I don't know how many... That's a certain number of Advent soldiers are dead, and now there's 3 left. One of them is running away like a little wimp.
Rolling.
So let's see if I can't flank him and take out this last guy. Okay, so now we have a sectoid running around somewhere.
Burning through ammo fast.
Hopefully he doesn't do exactly that.
At least we know where they are.
You're right, at least we know where they are. How many zombies did you just bring back? There's like 50,000 dead guys. Okay, it's just one. Okay, that's... I can deal with just one. Let's see. Maybe we can get a headshot on this guy. No, not you. Yeah, no, not. Yeah, see if we can't get a shot at the sectoid. That's a miss.
Not even close.
We're gonna want to try to take on that PSI zombie before it
Good copy.
takes us out. Okay, I can see the sectoid, but not the PSI zombie, which I guess is better than nothing. So it did 6 damage, and he's got 2 health left.
Toss me some ammo.
So the next shot should finish him off. Unfortunately, I can't get anywhere with anyone. Okay, I can see with him.
Heading to that location.
So if he misses this shot, he's going to get killed by the PSI zombie. So don't miss this shot. And sectoid is down. PSI zombie is also down. There's one Advent guy left. And maybe a faceless. I heard that. That's the sound of faceless morphing. It also sounds like a dog trying to throw up. Maybe that was the inspiration of that sound. The sound of someone throwing up slowly and liquid vomit everywhere.
Moving to designated position.
Let's go on Overwatch in case he pops up around that corner. It's not gonna kill him, but it'll get pretty darn close. What was that? What was that? Oh crap. Can you see the faceless from there?
We've heard rumors
Oh,
about some
whoa.
kind of
He's right there.
I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species.
Did someone
If only we had
get
some means of
exploded?
containment.
Don't even
Oh
think
no,
about it.
Jasiekay, what happened? Did the car explode? I had no idea that was gonna happen. Wow. We are screwed.
We're green to go.
I thought I could keep these guys alive for at least one more episode.
Heading there now.
Okay, so with any luck, this should deal a significant amount of damage. And it did not deal a significant amount of damage.
I need ammo.
It dealt 1 damage. Let's see about this. He's gonna need that extra defense against the faceless. It won't matter though, he's heading by a propane tank, so he's gonna explode. Oh no, what happened? I thought that he... I thought he was going for my other guy. What's happening? He pointed at him and then he went the other way. Well, I guess Shadow Turtle 420 is the luckiest, unluckiest person ever. I don't want to stay in one spot next to him, but then again he'd be... nah.
Closing on target position now.
Let's just keep him there, so that way if these guys don't manage to take him down, then he can just throw a grenade up there. That's 5 damage. He has 3 health left. Shuttle Turtle 420 can't... oh no, what is that? No, I didn't want to reload. I was trying to throw the grenade. Crap.
It's killing time.
And here comes the faceless. Rip Goldeneye Mouse.
I don't feel so good.
He's alive. Wow. I thought he was done for. Let's take out this faceless. Okay, and 3 damage. What the heck? Shield Total 420, you're supposed to be good at your job. God. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get this guy right in the face. And the death of a faceless.
No longer a threat.
Okay, is that the last of them? Please tell me that's the last of them.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
Alright.
We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
So, one person died randomly.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I would have made it completely almost perfect if it wasn't for that stupid random exploding truck. Okay, Jasiekay is dead. I did not think it was gonna happen, mainly because I did not think that truck was going to explode. Even so, he had full health, and it was one explosion. I don't know what happened there. Alright, let's head back to the Avenger and see what the research department has made of that Advent Officer Corps we sent them. Hopefully it's something useful, even though I already know what it is. Maybe it'll be an obscure glitch where I get something actually useful out of it instead of just story progression. Okay, now we're gonna do the revival protocol because I kind of like to build my guys to one specific specialty. So we're gonna make him a scout, and RIP Jasiekay. We got one Advent Officer Corpse and a bunch of other stuff. We can now do a sectoid autopsy, a faceless autopsy.
Hello, Commander.
Okay. And we are low on people again.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new
I wonder if I
recruits.
want any supplies from there. That's obviously a no. And we still don't have any engineers, do we? Let's check.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt
Okay.
our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tigan to look at.
No
Especially
engineers.
since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious.
And
to
we
see
have
if the
one
chip
scientist,
from
and
the
that's me.
commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been
It's
using
not
in their
gonna
captains.
really. Scientist isn't really gonna help though. So let's just make the most of what we've got.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
Doesn't look identical. There's a bunch
They were using
of
you
dots
against
and
us.
numbers.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network.
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
So now we have to build a weird skulljack thingy where
Looks like
we
we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
The
Okay.
Advent captain seems
Let's
to
see, what
provide
should I
a
do
means
now?
of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Okay, so we need to build a new facility, which means we need to clear out some of the stuff, which means we need engineers. So, if we can't find engineers soon, this might be the end for us. Alright. So until then, I think we are gonna try to autopsy the Faceless.
I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
So the reason that I'm autopsying the Faceless is because they will give us a
From my own
cool
experience, Advent generally
cool
deploys
new
heavy security
grenade
rather than
thing.
subterfuge when it
It's
comes
not
to
really a
defending
grenade,
their
it makes
primary
holographic
facilities.
soldier
At least the ones
that
I
draws
had
the damage
access
away.
to
I've never
personally.
actually used it myself,
They have gone to
but I've heard it's
of
incredibly
hiding
OP.
this black site. I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Now the only problem is we do not have enough soldiers. So we're gonna need more supplies
Plotting new course.
to get more soldiers, which means as long as nothing happens in the next 5 days, we'll be fine, but
An urgent communication coming in for you now,
apparently this
Commander.
is happening.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Yeah, that's bad. But luckily we can still not buy an engineer. Okay, so the next retaliation strike is going to be in 5 weeks. Okay. And we have a supply drop, which is gonna be way easier to get supplies than
Avenger
whatever that
plotting
is.
new course.
So we can actually buy some new soldiers.
I am sure you
And
will
the
find
autopsy
results
is
to be
complete.
As intriguing as I do, Commander. I've
And-
often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there
And
filled with these
we
shape-shifting
completed the
creatures? Or
the research
are
on the
there
mimic
merely
beacon,
another construct of
but
alien
we're gonna have to
genetic
find
makeup?
another Faceless in order to make that work. So I will try to find that. And then next, I want to do the magnetic weapons, but that's going to take forever. So let's do sectoid
Though
autopsy,
I
I
was
guess.
never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Now, by the time they're done with that, we will have some more soldiers.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible.
Okay.
The aliens are undoubtedly
Now let's
moving
go back
forward
to
with their
Resistance
plans.
HQ.
As precinct.
Let's go to Resistance HQ and see what kind of soldiers they have.
Welcome, Commander.
They have some soldiers that I cannot afford with the supply cost. But luckily the rookies are free. And Raptor Fan has joined our squad now. I think that's all of the Skull Army guys, which means that you guys should comment some more names before all of the Skull Army dies, and then we'll have some more people. I hope. Unless, like the last 2 videos, you guys don't do anything. So that means we have 4 soldiers. No, we have 5. One of them is training, which means I want to get 3 more. And then someone's currently training to be a grenadier. So after she is done, we will assign her to my main squad, and then we'll start training up the backup squad. Until then, let's try to get some more supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hopefully, your training is finished. And now I'm gonna take Raptor Fan and train her as... I want to see the soldiers I have. Specialist. I need a new sharpshooter since Jasiekay is dead, so Raptor Fan is gonna be a sharpshooter. And let's go back to scanning that battlefield thing and hopefully finish the supplies. And
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
seems like another autopsy is done.
Rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years.
And we can build the mind shield.
Mastery of genetic engineering. And
let's do the last autopsy.
Past surgical experience is limited. I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Alright. And once that's done, we'll see what else we can make up in the science laboratories. And until then, we have a new mission. But I think I already made contact down there. Maybe I didn't. I'll try to do that in the next episode after I take on this Advent train, but that will be in the next episode. So until then, remember to obey the lava god. Peace out.